today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
The 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Morgan, throw complete to Herndon.
Morgan's pass.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, New York.
First down, Morgan with it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Morgan back to the air on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Morgan's pass.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Christian Wilkins gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Spins by. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it'll be Dolphin football. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no...
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. This is Breida. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
He did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout
3-yard loss.
with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And goal.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for the... And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Oh, now Breida loses it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Morgan. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up 3rd down.
Morgan on 3rd down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the draft.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throwing again on 2nd down. Morgan airing one out for Crowder, and that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Morgan to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. You got to feel pretty good as a defense.
That keeps the score. Dolphins.
A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They run again with Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. With a heavy set out. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Breida. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Morgan. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The rookie, Brandon Jones, picks it off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense